Yay, my people, I greet. How we day? Okay, welcome back to my channel where we discuss about school. This is School Corner with Jake Sobina. Okay, so for today, we're going to continue on the series of what teachers should know in a class. Okay, it becomes important for us to discuss because this is School Corner. So in School Corner, we discuss everything about school, teachers, learners. Last series we made was how to improve a dull child. Today this week we are on series on what teachers should not do. I said in the first video that after the third teaching, I'm going to go live so that all of us as teachers can come, and school owners, we can come and talk and interact, ask questions, and see how we can, move forward. The essence of this entire thing that we are doing is to help teachers, help school owners to be able to become more effective and efficient in discharging their duty. The primary duty as a teacher, or as teachers, as as people who have the responsibility of imparting knowledge, and Okay, so for today, we're going to continue on things teachers should do or don't do in the classroom. Please, if you didn't see the first video, we said in that first video that teachers should not come to class unprepared. We say that, because if you come to class unprepared, you're going to make the mess of the entire thing. Don't ever come to the point where you feel so confident that you can just come to class and then just begin to teach. If you do that, you may be teaching obsolete things without knowing that things have actually moved. So we mentioned a couple of other things about what teachers should not do. So you have to go and get the video. For today, we're going to, just mention a few things, and then that will be it. It's a journey, so we're going to take it gradually. The other thing that teachers should not do in the classroom is embarrassing their learners. Now, let me say, remember, I have told you that I've been there. I've been a teacher. I've also been a school owner for a long time, more than 15 years. Sometimes teachers come to class and see that there are children, there are learners, students that are very annoying. Very annoying. In fact, they are annoying to the point that you want to embarrass them. You want to come and humiliate them. Now, in as much as that's what you think, is what they deserve, but I do not think that teachers are supposed to embarrass their, students or pupils or learners. There are extreme cases. We're not talking about those extreme cases. We're talking about normally. We're not talking about, what you should have at the back of your mind, even as you are in front of the children. Because even by the way, teacher is supposed to be patient enough with the children they are teaching. Because there are children who are in your classroom. Some of them have bad attitudes. Some of them are coming from broken families. Some of them are coming from families where their parents are not even interested in growing them, or they're not even interested in their life. A lot of things happen, in the life of all the children you will see as you come to teach. So as a teacher, as an instructor of these learners, you need to know that I am not going to take embarrassing my student or my learners as a first option or second option or third option if they misbehave in the class. Now, if you embarrass a child, who you're supposed to teach, okay, what you're going to do is you're going to kill yourself, confidence, self-esteem. Now, they will hate you. They will hate your teaching. Anytime you come to class to teach, or anytime you want to teach, they are not going to concentrate. Even if you are a teacher that stays with that particular child, that child will struggle to get any improvement from you because they feel, betrayed. They feel that, you who's supposed to protect them is now exposing them. Now, I do not say that when children are misbehaving that you should not discipline them, but I am saying that you're not supposed to embarrass them. And that is, even if you want to eventually get to that point, that is not even the fifth option. There are a lot of other things you can do to a child instead of embarrassing that child in front of other children. Okay, so that's number one for today. Number two, teachers should learn how not to yield at, their learners, how not to shout at them. It's easy, to shout. And most times, this shouting comes from frustration. I have established, one of the things I keep repeating is that teaching a child and the child is not improving is frustrating, very frustrating. And sometimes you see that teachers, they don't know, some teachers don't know how to control themselves. And once this frustration gets them up here, the next thing you see that they start shouting and they start becoming hostile. A teacher who wants to be very effective and efficient should never get to the point where all you do now is you are shouting at your children. You will kill their moral. Their moral will get very, very low. And whatever is going to happen in the class at that time, they can't get it. Now, whatever you do to a child who is supposed to learn from you and become better, and then it becomes counterproductive. They're not learning anything from you. They're not becoming better. That particular act is wrong, and I think shouting is one of the things that teachers do that is wrong. And they are not supposed to do it to their learners. The other thing that teachers do that is very wrong when they are in a classroom is they show favoritism. This favoritism is in a situation where now we are human beings, okay, and sometimes you are drawn to some people more than you are drawn to others. It happens naturally. There's nobody that will say that they don't have people they like, for whatever reason. It may not even be for something big, but you just like them. And then the people that you don't like very well. For a teacher, it's very challenging. It's a temptation. It's very dicey for a teacher to come into that situation where you have some children in your class you like, and then you don't like others. And then you are publicly showing it, or you are favoring them. Maybe when they do exam and fail, you correct them and mark them right, or when you're going to give exam, you call them first and tell them so that they get prepared, or you give them your outlines, you show them things that you don't show to other people. That is against the ethics of being a teacher of a class or in a class. You're not supposed to do that. You're supposed to find a way and manage your likeness of a particular child. You're supposed to find a way to manage your likeness, of a particular student or a particular learner. Because if you make it open and make it very pronounced and very public, the other people in the class, first of all, are going to feel that you don't like them, and they're not going to have interest in you. They may not have interest in what you are teaching. You may begin to work against you, and then you cannot have any other whatever degree relationship with these people because they already know or think or have perceived by your actions that you don't like them. If you do that in a class, you're going to have a dysfunctioning class, and a lot of children in your class may not be able to be helped by you. So this is where we're going to stop for today, and we're going to continue tomorrow where we bring all that things. It's going to get very, very deeper and deeper and deeper. So just stay with me on things teachers should not do in the classroom. See you tomorrow. Bye.